Look, three things. Number one, just very quickly. I was at a meeting last week, or 2 weeks ago, with Bruce Etherington. One of his clients was in the room. His clients, I asked, it took years, it took 3 years to get this particular client on board. And I asked the client, I said, what is it that got you to make that decision to work with Bruce? He said something I have never heard, Barry, in my entire life. He said, controlled persistence. Write this down. Controlled persistence. This is amazing. What did he say? He says, well, you have to be kind, you have to be gentle, you have to be generous, thoughtful, patient, helpful, hopeful, and humble. But you got to stick with it. You've got to stick with the program. He said, and Bruce never let that go. Bruce was always there. He would send me a gift. He'd send me a book. He'd send me an article. He'd make a phone call. He'd text me. He was always there. Controlled persistence, Joey. Controlled persistence. Number one. Number two, don't be prejudiced in this business. And I think this business is full of prejudice, and not the kind you think. What I mean is that we prejudge what we think our prospects will do. But as my friend Selfie Taylor in Pasadena says, remember this, he said, never be afraid of the big number if the big number is the right number, Tiffany. Never be afraid of the big number. Talk to people as if money were no object. And let them decide based on what's right for them. Right, Vishal? Give them the opportunity to do that. Don't be prejudiced. Tell them the full story. And finally, I'm going to leave you with this. These are the 4 statements we recommend before every sales presentation you're going to make. These 4 will help you beat and just get rid of all kinds of important objections, or at least inoculate the situation from the power of these objections that can be so painful. So, Mike, here's the number thing. First thing is this. Always say this. Mr. Terrien, obviously you had a reason for agreeing to meet with me today. Would you mind telling me what it is? And why do we ask this? Because they might be saying, I was thinking I should buy 10 million, and you called. It was just perfect timing. That's why. Or they could say, my neighbor just had a heart attack. It's got me thinking about my estate planning or about my financial planning. That might be the thing. They might also say, well, Jim, you've been bothering me for the last 5 years. I figured if I said yes, I could visit with you and I could tell you to go to hell and you'd be gone and I'd have one less problem in my life. It doesn't matter what they say, not a whit, Barry. It doesn't matter. Whatever they say, it's all good. Whatever they say is all good. And then here are the 3 quick statements. Number 1, Mr. Prospect, Chad, no one needs life insurance. No one needs life insurance. You only buy it because you want it. Oh, I know there's versions of this out there. I know people get all excited about this issue, but the truth is, you only buy it if you want it. But there's no mandate anywhere. I've traveled the world. I've been all over the place. Europe, Southeast Asia, Canada, United States, Mexico. No rules anywhere. It all depends on what you want for your family, for your business, for your community. Number 2, remember something. Nobody buys this product, buys life insurance because of the probability of dying. In fact, if you think you got one foot in the grave and one on a banana peel, you're probably not going to get any. That's how this goes. So you don't buy it because of the probability of needing it. Jim, I don't need none. Thank God. We got a shot at getting you some. You buy it because of the consequences. of dying without it. So you don't buy it because of probability, you buy it because of consequences. And finally, let me tell you this. I've been misleading you all along, Mr. Prospect. I've been suggesting you could actually buy life insurance. But in fact, you can't. You can only apply for it. So, Cece, we ask that, we make that statement, and Sean, we push it forward to let people make that decision as they go on. So 3 things to help you improve your productivity as we go on from here. So, with that said, I now declare the 2025 Canada Sales Congress officially open.